Okay, so let's talk about some combining of data frames. And there are some simpler ways, there are some more complex ways. It's always simple in concept. It tends to be a little bit more tedious when you really get into it. And doing these wrong will give us an incorrect data set to analyze. And so we really need to be aware of how we would combine these in a real data set. Okay, and to make sure they're correctly combined. Okay. So the simplest way is concatenation, and the easiest way to think is you're really pushing two things together, really going to stick two pieces of data together either vertically or horizontally, and really just push them together. This is a good one to use in a loop because it's really the concept of just sticking things together works well and works very easy in concept. Um, and so here what we're going to do is just combine things to stick them together. Kind of like our people boarding the Titanic where they're walking, right next to each other. They're really arms around each other. They're sticking each other together. And that's what we're doing with concatenation, is sticking them together. Okay, and so the thing we need to be aware of when we're doing concatenation is this going to do things on the index or on the column. If we're doing things vertically, it's going to match up columns. If it's doing horizontally, we're going to match up index values. So usually 1, 2, 3, 4 to match those up. So we always have to be careful of that. Another famous type of merging that we'll do or combining of data is the merge. Okay, so this works similar to a SQL join, inner, outer, left, right joins, we're going to bring in all of the on the inner, only the ones that have no null values, outer is any null values, left all the IDs that appear on the left, and IDs that appear on the right. Okay. This is a good data set when you're joining things on time. So you want to make sure things are correctly connected to date times, maybe to IDs. This would be often used in a SQL database where you'd be connected to like customer statistics and then connecting that with a transaction database where you're going to populate now this customer bought 3 different items. You're going to populate them. This is a male from this average, this address, this location, this time of day is all going to be populated from that one character statistic, his birthday and stuff. So you could do analyze how many people over the age of a certain age are buying stuff from us during these times. So you need to populate that transaction database from the customer statistics. That's the same thing here. We're going to bring stuff in to populate or to join on a time to make sure things connect. Okay, so really kind of merging two data sets instead of just sticking things together. You're not duplicating the ID column, what you're merging on, but you're going to be bringing them together and merging two data sets now from that ID column down, somewhere down